do that. So I can keep an eye on chat. Put them right there. Volume levels are somewhat reasonable. So I was putting some headphones on charge because I'm probably going to be walking my dogs later, and I like listening to music when walking them. But hey ho. Can I please play Arma free? I'd like to play Arma free. We'll get there, boys and girls, eventually. My PC's thinking about it, that's the problem. I've got a little loading screen. Yay! Oh, hey. That's a nice drink. Where's that wire all the way up? I won't ask. I had to put a load of audio equipment in my room, surround system, and it wasn't being the most cooperative as sound systems are, and I took it all down to then re-put it back up. Whenever Joey put it up, it was all nicely done. Your tongue here. Yeah, that's what we were up to. Resume. And I had to take it all back down again. And I've put some bits up because I've got a subwoofer which is like, I've got my chip in there, I need my own special connection so my sound system can't use it. So it's like, yay! But the cable for the subwoofer's under my desk, but it's gone up and on the left, so it just looks like fucking in over my west. Where the hell am I? What am I doing? And that is way too loud for my ears. Let's turn that down again. Ooh, got a new DAC as well. So, yeah, my old DAC, it's still being used. I'm using it for my phone, particularly in my bed. But, oh, yeah, I forgot this game is now like, oh, yeah, you need to know where you are. I've got to find them. All right, there's a road there. That's probably that road. Because there's no way I'm this. What do I know which way I was going? Oh, there you are. I got all spun around. Leave me alone. Hopefully the game is going to hold my hand and make sure I'm with people who can then show me where I'm going. For the time being. Yeah. I'll leave my backpack there, don't I? But now set that up. That was a lot of swearing for about 8 hours straight dealing with it because audio equipment and sound systems just do not want to fucking be reasonable or rational. Got it working. And it sounds alright. It's I need to sort out. I've still got really crap fucking show speakers I got for like £1, so they're just kind of ruining the effect at the moment. So I'm kind of going, need to change them out. Contact top left. You guys are idiots. You guys are literal idiots. I can see that. And that's our contact. Yeah, we'll just walk across this open road. Hopefully no one's looking on a natural light. No one could actually naturally see us too easily. But then I am wearing nods, so my eyes are adapted for that level of light change. He's going to have a natter with these guys. I do apologise, we have a lot of binging from Facebook. So Oh, that's not good, is it? Fast mover. Do apologise, we're in green vision, dude. That's only for this night map. Once the night map's over, we could actually go back to normal non-night vision optics because the rest of the game doesn't take place in like nocturnal hours. Let's take our time here. But I've been, other than that, I've been, it's not really done much this week. I've been quite chilling and I did a bit of a clean up in my room. Told you about Facebook just pinging like mad. But I basically did a big clean up in my room because it was just like I'm living in a garbage fucking fire. So it was like take all that out. That took a day because I also spent it going through all my old soft supplies over a year, going through, going right. Is that worth something? No. Yes. No. Right. Put that in that box. Put that in that box. Organisation. It took about 3 or 4 hours just doing that. It was just like oh my god, too many springs and screws. Oh my god, my guy asked so many bloody questions. Stop asking bloody questions. Fair enough. I like. Right, so we're using a bit of intelligence for once. Using intelligence. Been looking at a lot of airsoft related stuff. I've been looking at bolt stuff, and when I've looked it up, it's like I've been looking at their MP5s, and people are like, not a lot's out there about them. And what I did get out of there was like a review somebody wrote up like proper fucking in depth. It was like, yeah, it jammed up 3 times, and it's like I looked on Reddit, and Reddit was like, yeah, you need to change the gears out on the motor. It's like, right, so you're buying a gun for like 300 quid, and then you have to basically fix it. Yeah, it's got nice. It's not even got like super nice externals. The only thing it's got is a steel upper, gas system and receiver, which is like, yeah, great. I've got a nice steel receiver, but it's doing the VSC thing where the 10. Don't know why I'm on full auto. Actually, let's have a giggle. Let's put some tracer rounds in this. Oh, only 2 rounds left in the mag anyway. I don't have an EOD laser, so I'll just use tracer rounds. Give my own position away. Oh, the grenade. Grenades are always useful. 5.56 is not so much important. I can't remember. Oh, I already checked him. He was dead. Yeah, he's dead. I deleted his body. That's how I know he's dead. I'm just gonna do one thing I wish I don't like doing. It's not I don't like it. I like doing it, but it's not particularly fair to be doing it. But I'm gonna loot it anyway. I'm gonna nick an optic. It makes life a little easier for us. Gonna keep moving the guys. Keep moving forwards, and we're gonna make our way a jolly journey. Outside to that, the only other the only brands I can see kind of G&G's got kind of a all right relationship. It's kind of got a it's one of those where people rave about them, but on the same side of it, you've got people who go, yeah, the cheaper end stuff has its problems. Some of the older stuff has like issues with like stripping and like pistons and just breaking. He's dead. Oh, bloody hell, that was a round to the fucking head, weren't it? just random round perfectly nails me in the fucking face. It's like what happened to it? You got nailed in the head like a perfect fucking sniper shot. It's like, oh me. I get him using tracer rounds and shit, but how fucking obviously must be how most visually obvious must I be? Fucking have I got like neon lights around my helmet or something? Right, we're not bothering with the fucking. I will do it because it's going to take about a minute or two for the game to decide. Yeah. Give me that. Take that off. Take that off. Give me that. Take that. Take that. Now I have a laser now. I have a laser and a 100 round magazine, so I should have a field day with these guys. But no, I've been looking up like things. It's like A and K. A and K's kind of the same. I've seen like not a lot. There's not a lot of reviews on them, and the reviews of like some of the guys who I know are quite big. I like A and K are just like we had an A and K and it had this issue and that issue, and I'm like I get like not every product's equal, but at the same time it's like oh yeah, you get what you pay for in some ways, but in some ways. That laser's getting cut up by that. So I want to. The problem is, mate. I'm still alive. I love them. Those are going mental. Some of you are returning now going, I want the dogs! Come on, I want the dogs! As they do. Everyone else will be walking the dogs because it's 4 o'clock now and they'll all be walking the dogs before they go for the tea. Yeah, there's so much still alive down there. There you go. So I know one of my guys like heavy as fuck. He's carrying like 100 rounds per magazine case. It's like that's a lot of fucking lead and copper he's carrying around with raw material wise. Not copper, brass. Sorry, similar but not the same. I think you use copper with zinc to make brass. I might be off memory. It's been a while since I've done chemistry. No, that's not something I learned in chemistry. That's something I went in engineering. But you know, well, I can't remember compounds and materials. So I really need to learn it though. Yeah, because that's quite valuable. We're actually going to do something. Yeah, he wants us to go and do a suicide mission then. Yeah. Thank you. I'll take the rocket because, yeah, as we know, well, you don't know, but I know from memory of playing this, is the game likes to send armor our way, and a lot of that. Because my dog's going mental again. Somebody's wandered past the front of the house, and because no one's sitting in the living room babysitting my dogs, they're like, "Oh, got back, everyone! Oh, got tell them, like, yo, why were you in front of the house? Do you think you are in front of my house?" And they all go bloody mental that way. It's like, can I? There we go. You know what? Welcome. There, I got him. No, I didn't get him. Got him that time though. So it's a support gun. It's like, oh, this beam of tracers go whizzing at you. It's like, is he gonna get back up again? Probably not. I've not killed. Oh no, he's not dead. He's just hiding with laser. Some laser. It's confusing them. Confuse them with laser intent. What the hell is going on here? Fucking light. So, what the hell is that? Oh, it's a lighthouse. Jesus, didn't know that was a... Oh, bloody hell! Fucking throw lead at him. You can't see bug at all because of the plants. It's like, oh, like... There's a tree between us both, and it's... These guys, my AI co-alds are gonna actually bother to move forwards? Or is it just me doing a one-man assault on a fucking objective because I didn't let them get in position because I'm like an impatient fucking 5-year-old? I was like, charge! Instead of playing Hindsight, man, leave me alone. And that game was just like, high speed, 12-year-olds on caffeine. This area is clear, but the area I was shooting at was down there. I know that for a fucking fact. It ain't clear because there was a guy shooting at me from there. Yeah, would do. I'm about to die, you dibs. Look at that sexy rifle. Look at it. Look at it. Now I've not got holes in me. My tracers. Alright, let's finish playing with the tracers. I should not approach that way. She used cover, but I wasn't expecting them in buildings. I mean, I'm a stupid fault, but there goes the lighthouse again, shining. We're not being all like technical. Oh, can't be technical. Can't move when the lighthouse ain't looking at us. I've not been playing squad, so I might not have as much. He's dead. Fudge! I'll clear this one. There's a gentleman here. We basically got lit the heck up. Where? Don't say that and then not tell me where. Oh, eyes on con. There! There, you. How much lead did I just throw into that flipping barn? Seriously. You know what we're going to do is just launch an RPG in there once the contacts get clocked. And we'll just blow them up with a fucking rocket. Because, you know, subtlety not be my number one thing. I have no suppressor. I have not good. Yeah. I'm going to have to get my... Where's the guy with the rocket launcher? Yeah, there they are. No. Part of my GPS don't have batteries for some reason, so... It is what it is. Charge! Shoot my laser. Laser! And no, you turn them off because you know these guys who are going up against have night vision, like we have. You wouldn't want to have lasers on because anyone who's looking in the distance, what did they see? Big fuck off lasers. It's like, oh, you're just idiots. Yeah, they're trying to do it in regard to the torch. Is that even like 45 by 45? It's not, is it? It's really weird, that. Yeah. It's really weird way it's been done, that. Move in, moving slowly. It's a bit easier, didn't have the nods on that way I could see the natural light. Oh, there we get rain as well. Oh, look how tactical this is. Let's get the beast out. That thing's loaded, it has a round in it. Can't shoot from the prone position. Oh my god, they're shining lasers at me. Yeah, they know I'm here. Yeah, do you want to take the rocket out? What was that? Oh, sugar. One push far left, I didn't get eyes on him. I'm more accurate, I lost track of him. I'm hoping they took him out. Because I lost track of the target. There, see him. Please die. Is he not dead? Oh, it's the one in the tin shed he failed to kill last time. Great. Keep moving forward, we'll clear out the building. Oh, that's not good. That's a flare. Why did Syringe pop a flare in? He's just had a bit more lead thrown in him. Ah, bollocks! Yeah, they can move quietly. I move with tin cans on my feet. Stealth be not my name. I championed for the forest as a baby elephant shall do. We're not going to waste our time with what you call it, the rocket launcher. We used it. It clearly didn't work very effectively. It's not a grenade launcher. It's not a high explosive shell I can just launch into. But no, as I've been going on about this stuff, I've been looking because I wanted like a high quality gun. I've been working on my orgs, and my god, it's like working with. I finished the receiver, painted it. I was like, oh, that looks gorgeous, really nice paint job, and then it just doesn't fit the upper receiver very nice. And I'm like, yeah, I did a load of other mods on that receiver, then I was like, oh, yeah, you shouldn't have done that. I was like, oh, you're enough sugar, and it's like, yeah, that doesn't fit right. Put it on the other one, which doesn't really matter if it doesn't look as. Doesn't matter if it doesn't look as pretty because it doesn't really matter. And then oh come on! Like did notice it being turned off. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky! Grenades out. Have I not got any more grenades? Oh! I might have killed a few with a grenade. No, I might have. I don't know. I'm not having a fun time with this, have I? I'm making a pig's ear of this, to say the least. It's probably when you have like a little bit of a break and not play PC for a while. You get out of fucking pattern. Not a pattern. You get out of fucking consistency with it all. I've been looking at new keyboards as well. I'm like, €1 keyboard. Oh, they change it. It's like, no, you don't need to change it. I could get a mechanical one. It's like, no. This was all caused because when I hit the delete button, it got stuck and didn't come back up, which basically is just a bit of dirt. Stopped it from moving properly. And it was like, do you do what? It's like, no. Even though I was like really after my cat at the moment, I've been kind of. My first mouse I ever got was a MyCat for my PC, like my first proper like expensive one. Prior to that, I had like a cheap nasty thing. I got a MyCat quite dear, but it was like fucking gorgeously heavy, ridiculously designed like they always are, as my cats are. And now apparently they're not like you can get like my cat if you're like Africa, but if you're anywhere but Africa, you're screwed. There comes. Oh my goodness gracious! Lie down. Oh, what the hell? I'm in orbit. There we go. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah, to the point where I can't do anything about it. Let's just roll out cover. Just give it a sec. I'm back. Sorry about that. The joys of joys. Right here. I believe there's a drop on that. I know it's because you're using tracer arms, so they're a bit different weight ratio, so you have to drop off the powder. But then you're trying to you don't really want to do that because the whole point of the tracer is to give you an idea of where your actual rounds are going. And you realistically want to put a tracer in every five rounds or every fucking 10, so you know was that if you're opening up, you know where they're going. You don't really want to be putting it on a rifle. You'd rather put it on. You'd rather put it on a support gun or something that's shooting full auto because then you're just getting the odd fucking tracer. Oh my goodness gracious. Everything ping and pang. Gonna pick a really bad time to do this, but whatever. It is what it is. Not this time, buddy. Yeah, we're all good here. Right, second floor, that building over there. That's about the only building I need to check. Oh, this guy was on the second floor and got rackled. It's good to see. Good to see. Got a laptop there with information in comms for some reason. A map. And other than that, just some chairs. Why would you? Fucking idiot! Yeah, he's dead. You! I'm opening up on him. Don't just run in front of my line of fire and go, oh, I'm going to be the hero. Oh, I'm going to be the hero. Oh, I'm going to get this shot. Oh, oh, I shot at the back. Oh, I'm dead. Dumbass. I cleared that, and that, and none of you could clear that when you came in from that side. Nitwits. Ooh. Mortar barrage. Nice. Yeah, it's as if everything goes wrong like always. So, we disobeying command again. Yep, that's what we always do. Charge back to base. Come on, guys. The three of us can take on a mortar barrage and survive and fight, you know. He's not telling us to pull back because it's a mortar barrage, and we would be better off trying to get eyes on wherever the mortars are coming in, identify and take out the mortar fucking emplacement, prevent any further mortars hitting the location, which by the time we do locate it and see it, we'll be fucked. Ah, fuck me. My guy, stupid questions. What's the plan? What's the plan? Oh, what's the... Oh! It's like that, right, mate. It's like, rather than just going, all right, we're going to move back, get eyes on the situation, work out what we're doing. This guy's like, it's like, you're not trained, mate. I get these guys commanders, but it's basic fucking thing. You go, all right, don't come back to base. And he's like, oh, fuck it, we're going back. We'll see what we can fucking make of the situation. We'll get back, get eyes on the situation to see what's going on. Then make a plan based on the relevant information we can observe from the situation in hand, which is what you'd want to do. Other than that, it would be dig into a location and wait till further commands come in through command system. But if commands being hit by fucking mortar barrage, that's a bit of a fucking dangerous move in case, like, let's say command can no longer fucking communicate back to you because they've been basically fucking flattened and there's nothing left of the poor blighters. But saying that, these guys are like, as AI are AI, it's a lot easier to defend than it is to attack, unless you've got communications and clear communications. Attacking can be a bit of a fucking temperamental fucking job at the best of times. So yeah. Stop showing me M14s. I do not need an M14 in my collection just because. Oh, M14. Oh, dude, there's a 7 gearbox. Talk to the trickle point. Oh, I'm not talking to you then. I've got to talk to somebody else. I don't know who I'm meant to talk to. I'm meant to talk to the guy over here. Oh, that's a lovely rain effect. Oh, it's not raining here. It's not rain there, but rain there. And it disappears. Yeah, good fucking effect. I'm in one of moods. So, yeah. Who the bloody hell do I talk to here? Right, let's have a quick look on the map. We have... We gotta go... We are... When I came in, that's the main point. So he's on the outside. Where the bloody hell is he? Where the bloody hell is this gentleman? Are we down here? Am I talking to you? That's a bit no. So there's my M14 in here. I'm sure I had an M14 at one point. There's my M14. Why am I not using my M14? Nope. Throw that in. We'll throw that in. We're keeping the M14. You can bug it off. We'll make do with no ammunition. I'll figure the way. I'll find the way. I'll find a way of making it work somehow. I do apologise. My neighbours are been very vocal recently when they've finally been allowed to interact with one another yet again. So they're all a little bit loud. There's no harm in it. It's just people being people. So it's just they're a bit rowdy, maybe say. Why can't I have my... Why is 7.62 such a rare ammo? It's like, have I not got the magazines? Whatever. You the guy I'm talking to? You the guy I'm talking to? Who am I talking to? I'm talking to no one right now. I'm a fucking nut job, but even so, right, we've got the main entrance. Bear with me while I run around looking for the gentleman I'm meant to talk to. Put the helipad up here. Can't talk to these guys. So you just got pitch black. I can actually see. Yeah, there we go. Yep. Can I now go and talk to Mela? Yeah. I really needed to talk to that gentleman to know to talk to the fucking commander. Because I really need that. It's like... But it's for immersion. It's not immersion. It's annoying. If you're going to do immersion like that, make it cutscene based. Oh, well, we don't really want to make a cutscene of it. We'd rather you run around like a muppet going looking for stuff. It's like, no. Then we have a fucking time jump. Fucking immersion my ass. Pilot. Oh, it's just a special needs helmet. You're not holding your rifle correctly, sir. Just saying. You're making me question your ability as a commander. Resume. I so wish I could have some more M14 ammo. Maybe he's got some M14 ammo now. It says go down here, so it'll be giving me a C4 as always. Oh, it's explosive. This is so Are we just not gonna like set that out? You literally just stand on it. No, no, the game says no. That I can understand, but this has been burning for the last. One ask. Do not take my M14 off me. Oh, I remember why I can't do this because the game goes, oh, you need a set amount of mags to do the game. Let's see if I can do it, or is it going to throw a full-on wobbler? I have got 3 mags. The game's giving me some more mags. This might say no. Yay! We can use the M14. The game's not said no to me. We're doing a so there is a potential to get more M14 ammo here because there are snipers here we can loot. Yeah. So the other thing is you've got this guy who's like a fucking spoof, and we've got like no communication going on, like chain of command and communication with like higher ups. It's just like, oh yeah, this guy's in charge. You know, fair enough. I accept that. Bethesda and the betrayed away. Helo flying over, and we're all spotted. Look at that. The great fence. I played Insult last night. It was just a fucking nightmare because it's like you have a firefight with people and you're like, I've just put 30 rounds of 7.62 into your fucking upper chest. And they're just like, I'm using MP5. Oh, 5 bullets. Oh, run away. You're like, right. You do realise the equivalent of power penetration and damage. There's a lot going on with a bullet. It's not just as black and white as, you know, purely fucking fantasy. It's hard to explain, but it's just like 7.62 is a rifle round. 9mm is a submachine gun round. Yes, you're at close quarter ranges, but that means the rifle round's going to have a shit ton too much power. It's just going to be overshooting. Whatever you're hitting, it's just going to rip a hole through it. And 7.62's exit wounds would be fucking huge in comparison to like a 9mm, which is designed for that range. So I just put all the engine here. So, But then you got 5.56 yet in the series, which is like, right, if they're not wearing body armor, then fair enough. But if they are wearing body armor, then 5.56 is going to be a lot superior. 7.62 is just going to put them on their ass and overshoot. Anyway, gun ballistics and all the rest of it. And all the gun that's gone, MP5s, so they're weak. It's like earlier weak. They're a submachine gun. They're designed for close combat. They're not a tool like the Americans like, a fucking heavy-handed fucking. Yeah, I know I'm running an M14. Oh my god, big bug. I would do if I had a magazine in my gun. I've running around with no mags in my gun. Thank you. Oh well, I didn't get to shoot anyone. Oh, that's not good. Damn you, Facebook! And your constant. Thanks, ass. Fucking hell, that guy's got a death wish. No sense of awareness of his surroundings. It's like, dude, you're gonna get yourself shot or somebody else shot. I do need to loot things around here for an M14 mag. Give it a sec, my guy's breathing back under control. Bertie's just yapping like a little yapper. Do yourself a favour, never get a chihuahua. Never get a chihuahua. And I'm dead. I've got a full fucking squad behind me, and I've got no one covering me, and it was over there. He's like, no traces. I'm like, fair enough, no traces. You're not using them. It's like, ooh, fucking infuriating, man. Oh, the joys of hay fever season started. Yeah, nature's trying to kill me, man. Why is nature trying to kill me? I don't know. I'm just gonna have a long run, and I've got my magazine in my gun fairway. Oh, that's a good fucking track, isn't it? Don't go around it, like go around the rocks. It's just rocks. Oh, it's rocks. No, that's embedded in the ground. That's been there for a while. I find it funny because the commander's basically just sits there, just trying to tell everyone how to shoot people. Can we learn how to use our gun correctly now with our arm stable while I take a shot at somebody? Right, we've got solid cover there. No, I'm not shooting for a bush with not poor visibility, but. Right, let the AI go and do what it needs to. I would do if I could see who you're shooting at. Oh, apparently you've already killed up there. He's lying prone, I think. Yeah, I wasn't wrong with that. That is the guy lying prone. Oh, there was a bit of drop on that. I must have been putting my rounds right near him now, enough to make him a bit fucking paranoid. His rounds were not doing the same as my bullets. They were actually going quite fucking straight without any fucking drop. So that's the big problem with 7.62 is it is a fucking heavy round, so it does have a big arc. Oh, really crap, it was under fire. Oh, this is a bad thing. Oh. No one has any trigger discipline or awareness of the surroundings where they're shooting at. Oh, help, 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 help. Spoke of the devil. What was I after? And it's here. So there's that same loadout as I've got on mine. But it has more ammunition. Give me a mag. I'm just like... It's like, here's all this ammo. I've got all my ammo back. And you know, I already know the game's going to take this off me. At the end of this mission, it takes this off me. And it's like, what? It's like, yeah, game takes the gun off you. There's this thing what happens and it results in you losing your gear. When I first played this, because I just finally got them, this was the first time I got to get my hands on M14. Because prior to this, I couldn't find one on the co-ops. It was like, everything I found, I just couldn't find an M14. Especially not with ammunition as well. It was like, DMRs were just like a rarity. So I was running F2000 at the time. So it was like, oh, M14, I'll have that. So it was like, yay, M14. Nope. Probably. Facebook, calm down. If I go turn down, can I actually go on my menu options and turn notifications off? Yeah. No. Yeah. Turn notifications off. That would make life a little easier for people. So they're not having my notification bell going on Facebook and I've had there's something popular. They'll be like, Facebook's pinging me. It's like, no, it's just my live stream. Because I've got my phone up and my phone's going, Facebook, Facebook, Facebook. It's like, yeah, normally it just doesn't ping because I've got no one on. Not many. Where? Northwest, thank you. Problem is, I've not got a compass up. Northwest is that way. So, yeah. Yeah, right. Down the street, basically, mate. Down the street, on the road. On the left side or the right side, depending on the relevance of the fucking con. I thought you could have the load of medical equipment before we went out. Yeah, we start taking heavy casualties now. It's like left, right, and centre. We just start losing people left, right, and centre. No matter how hard you try, they just die. It's just like, oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. I really want to know why Bethesda. There's probably fucking reasons why, and there is probably a good explanation of why Bethesda decided not to go with a standard M4 and AR rifle for the American NATO units, as well as like why they went with the F2000 in this universe, because it's like the F2000's a weird gun. It's not a bad gun. It's just weird in the sense that it's not really popularly used around the world. There are countries that use it. I think India, but India uses everything on the fucking earth. I look at it. At least when it comes to the stuff I look at, they're always like, "Oh, did you first? Yeah, we use that. We also use the fucking AK. We also use the Tavor. We use this. Like, what do you not use, lads? Front. Well, that's relevant to you. What's your front? Is that the hill or is that the fucking? Right, guys. I have no idea what these guys are doing. I'm pushing through the town on my fucking Todd like an idiot again. So, oh, shots! Fact one unlocks doors in this universe either. I know they're on this hilltop because that's, yeah, seeing radio comms then. Split second, saw the fucking outline of a guy up there. So, yeah. Yeah, we're about to get. No, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it wasn't a guy up there. Maybe I just saw fucking what? Fucking flora. In the outline of a human being. No, I did not. Help me. They're up on the hill. Yeah, almost. You almost had me. You almost had me. You almost had me. Close to cigar, but no one. So I ain't mad. There were guys up on this hill. I can't see the one he was. Dead man click! It wasn't even dead man click. It had 16 rounds. I clicked that twice. I had gun malfunction. I literally had gun malfunction then. I had literal fucking malfunction of firearm happen. I clicked twice then. It was like click, click, and the game went, no, no, no. I heard it even click. It was like, shoot! Shoot! Gun was like, that gun says no. Not good. We're not taking any casualties yet, but we're about to take a shitload. Because they're fucking everywhere. That's precisely what happens. That. Behind the buildings. The same on the hill. Yeah, no chance. He's out of my line of sight. Yeah, oh, there we go. There's one exposing himself. Oh, come on! What the hell was that? Screw you, game. I get him lying down the road, but he's lying down firing. Going boom, boom, boom. Big muzzle flash, big muzzle flash, big muzzle flash. Nearly lying there, then 14 in a row going, right, watching and watching and watching for my shot. Oh, he's there. Shoot him in the head. He's got the Marksman rifle. Nail him instantly. Fucking perfect fucking shot. After running into cover, it's like, right, game. Stop playing with your own rules and start playing by the rules everyone else plays the game by, e.g. the players. I might have actually not outright 16 rounds, but I don't know. It's really weird. The game seems to be randomly changing what amount of ammo I have. Let's just go up in this fucking watchtower, because this is just silly. That's smacky, yeah. I head into a wall with this game at times. The problem is I've not been practicing on playing it for a while, because I was like, oh, I'll play a bit of... I'm on a bipod. How have I got wiggle? There, seeing him. There, seeing him. He's there, he's there. He's moving through. I don't think that was Emily moving through the bush. That was friendly. We have still got the guy up on the hilltop there, but I can't get a visual because it's misty. Seen him. Oh! Oh, that was a nice shot. That was just a guess. I was like, I remember it. I know it's a bit of drop on it. Let's go with about 4. Think! Go off the sight off him so I can see him around it. Oof. It's quite a fair distance, that. Doesn't look it when it is. So I've zoomed in to make life a little easier because it's like, otherwise my eyes can't see bugger all. Friendly, friendly. Right, we've done our job. Right, let's move. To 7.62, the round of the fucking Viper of the Great War. We need an intermediate round that's a little bit more stable. 7.62. That's what the Russians came up with, and that's what everyone else copied. And then the Americans went, oh, let's try 5.56. None of you making that. We make it. Let's use that instead. So you can buy our ammo. So, right. Now we're all using 5.5. Move. we're only using 5.56, which is like, oh yeah, we're going to Afghanistan. Lots of deserts, big open ground against guys just 7.62 who have more range. But the AK is shit. It's got shittier accurate. Not on semi. It's not as accurate as an AR on semi, but it's still accurate enough to fucking hit you at 200 meters. The advantage you have is the guys you're fighting don't know how to use the guns they're using. So you've got slight advantages in that sense. If they knew how to use them, you'd be a bit fucking stuffed because you'd be actually out fucking gunned with their AKs. Yeah, no, you wouldn't. Yeah, you're in an environment where having that additional 200 meter range advantage makes a massive difference. You might be wearing Kevlar, but your 5.56 can't fucking touch them. How many rounds did I go through then? I don't know. I went through a lot. Oh, pretty sure I killed them. Can I get some backup here? I get moving quick, but I'm not moving that bloody quick. Right, we've done the town. I'm just going to save because I don't want to have to do that town again because that was a pain in the arse. As the dogs are going mental. Neighbours have got little shit shoes and they're like, the little chihuahua's like, it's like, oh man, I could have you in a fight. Oh man. What's the explosions, lads? Me, straight up on the hill, high ground. I'll have that, please. Because I don't know if we're meant to be making our way through the town. Let's go up here. Oh, that's good, isn't it? Oh, I've got a lovely view outside my house of a tree and a mountain. Cut that down. That one's bothered up. You see the. Where's my team doing? They're meant to move in that way. See, HR was meant to move in where I'm currently at because I'm currently here. That team never moved in. That fire team never moved in. We came down here and we met up with a secondary group, which is that group and that group. They moved in there. This fire team never fucking, Captain Mills never fucking turned up, the bastard. He was meant to be providing backup on this right shoulder. He never did. He got us fucking nearly killed. Fucking bastard. It was meant to take over the hill. That way they had the high ground providing us Overwatch support. Instead, we had Emily contacts moving around on top of it, who I had to take out. And he had two eyes on two of them, two scouting units. But there's a fucking fire team here on this comms tower. We'd have been fucking snookered because it'd have just been like fucking pickings for the fucking ease of them. How many guys we got left? 4. That's not that bad. Usually, last time I did this, I had like fucking 2 guys left. Don't worry, one of them will die to a mortar because we're about to get mortared. So it's like our plan was we would take here, we'd take captivity of the town, then bug into it and then get hold of it, while waiting for naval vessels to turn up with reinforcement ground troops. That didn't happen. We hit the town and then we're just bugging off. It's like, oh, where we're bugging off to? Not on the map. No intel because we've got the airfield here. This is a good location for a naval vessel to come in, take control of this situation, moving ground troops, and then push to take the airfield from. If we get control of the town, that's high cover and a decent location to work from. Or we could do something similar around here on the coastline somewhere nearby. That way we can get control of the airfield. That way we got air superiority while they use a fucking warship with its own aircraft to keep the fucking skies clear of any potential fucking air threats. While they're sending troops to make a small base, which we would work in contact with, basically doing security, while they then sent out the special units to take out any AA. So the Air Force could actively do what it needs to do. Because that's usually what you do. If you're actually invading somewhere, your first priority is to send the S. For the UK, we send the SS and the SBS in. Special Boat Service goes in and basically secures the coastline, removing any AA in entrenched areas or anything along them lines to allow a puncture hole for a more aggressive military units such as the Marines to push in and secure the actual beachfront to allow the infrastructure of basically the reinforcement of supplies as well as what I'll just move. All right. Were the SAS on the other hand, the parachute units, which they would use in a scenario where the SBS aren't really meant to because there's no fucking coastline or a beach to attack from a fucking naval position, you'd use the SAS to go in. So you'd parachute them in at a late night at a high altitude. They drop in, secure an area, take out the anti-air, allowing for air superiority to fly in to get some supplies in, while they then reinforce the area to then provide much more concentrated, secured air support, so they can actually get aircraft in to provide support for aircraft, which then would then be turned into a battle of who could then control the airspace. Once that airspace is controlled, then you can then effectively use infantry units on the ground without threat of airstrikes, basically, finger. When you're taking somewhere like this, the advantage you have is you have naval fucking mortar support. So even though you may not have air support, you can still technically just use a big gun off a fucking boat and flatten anything you fucking sell it to shoot at, which they do. So if you're like in a situation where you're the SAS or the SBS, where the hell did they go? Because he's not telling me where they go on the map. I've lost track of them. I have, honest to God, lost track of the troops I was working with. I have no idea. Oh, there they are. What the hell happened? Why have we got like a full squad of guys over here? This isn't how it happened last time I did this. It went to pot. This is different. Last time I did this, we got mortars running across here, and then fucking paras dropped in on top of us. It was like a fucking hell of a shit show. I'm guessing this is where they're trying to make a coastal fucking base. Unless this is Miller's force. Is this Miller's force? No. No. No, that's not Miller's force. This is my force. Oh, were you the guys who were meant to move in on this fucking position? No, Captain Miller's team, who never turned up. Okay, I have no idea where I'm meant to be. I've clearly lost my unit. Sorry guys, I've lost my unit. I will wander back over here, hopefully to find them. Because I've already made it to the location I'm meant to make it to, which is the beach just out fucking location before mortar started. Whoopsies! But no, that's what you want to do. In this scenario, if you were basically pushed off the country because somewhere you've been weakening your secure control of this area, and the units that you were there just got fucking hammered by the local fucking forces who were meant to be the defending forces, they basically hit all our AA, so they completely got control of the airspace rapidly and quickly, knowing full well that was necessary. Oh, what the fuck did they go? I don't know. You know what? It'd be easy just to load. We're just going to load a save. I do apologise, but I'm not running around the hills going, where are you guys? Waiting for a fucking trigger to happen. Because the game devs were like, oh, what happened if the player just ran off? That wouldn't happen. It would. Boy, nice drink. Where's my team? Right, we're going to go up here. Wait to find my team. And keep my eyes open for friendly units moving up on the hill with me. Yeah, there's the minefield. That's your minefield. That little fucking bit there. That's not even a minefield. It's just telling you there's lumps in the road. Right, where are you guys? Where are the idiots? Idiots, where are you? Can I tell you? No, I can't tell you. So it's great telling me to move forward, but that's only relevant if I'm near you and can see where you tell me to go. Fucking debs. Right, we'll just sit there and wait until they turn up. But no, that's your main kind of approach. A lot of what the other problem when you look at places like Vietnam, unlike Afghanistan, you've got a lot of dense forest and situations like that. So even though you have Earth's priority, getting eyes on targets and effectively using aircraft, not so easy, because you've literally got a fucking constant soft cover covering it all everywhere. The only places you don't have that are like built areas like cities and towns, and you can't really, even though the Americans did fucking do it, you shouldn't really be bombing civilian based areas just for the fucking giggles of it. It's like, no, you don't just bomb a fucking civilian city because there might be potential enemy in there, without having confirmed guys on the ground seeing it and getting eyes on. Thankfully, in Vietnam, they didn't really have to deal with. I don't think they had to deal with the enemy aircraft in the sense that the enemy were really using aircraft themselves as such. But that was that. I'm not as up to date with the Vietnamese War. The Americans' wars are usually just America getting its ass owned, unless Britain comes involved and gets fucking involved and goes, "Diddums, little America, we'll come and help you out and show you how it's fucking done." And all the Americans will be now going, "Oh, we helped you win World War Two." It's like, yeah, so did the Russians, mate. And I think the Russians were a bit more of a bigger turning point in some ways because they're kind of a bit closer to Germany than we were trying to fight across the fucking coast of France. If we hadn't, the Russians would have probably took over the whole of Europe. It'd have been like, all right, we've replaced them with Russia. We're no longer fighting Germans. We're now fighting Soviet Russia. Shit. Whether or not they'd even bother with England, they'd have probably got up to the coastline. Sorry, England went, that's more hassle than it's worth. Do you want a peace treaty? Yeah. What does that mean? Well, we'll own all of this, including France and all that. It's like, yeah. But you know what? It's less hassle, less of a threat to us. But so no, that was back in the days when Britain had an empire, so they might have been a little bit less willing to be reasonable in that sense. That's a bunny rabbit. There's Miller's team who's just sitting on that fucking coastline like bastards. Like bastards, I say. But yeah, it's one of those situations where it's like the Americans haven't won a war individually, other than the one war they won against the British, which you kind of, when you actually look into history, it's like, yeah, we were fighting the French and the Italians in Europe. We didn't have the time to send a load of troops over to America to basically keep the masses in America from being basically a bunch of fucking rioting, you know, for independence from the British Empire. It's like, yeah, we just like that. We just fought the fucking French and the Spanish. We haven't got the money or the resources to be wasting and trying to get them under control. Did he make enough money for us? No. Was there any resources that are worth keeping hold of them? A little bit, but not enough to kind of. It's going to cost us a lot of money to keep building up the infrastructure. Because that was a big difference when we invade like places like India, because it was like, oh, there's already a local fucking population. We can enslave them to build up the fucking industry, so then they can work in it and make us money. As bastards we are. But when you move to America, the local fucking population weren't so easy or capable to do that. So, and nor had the population like they did in India the same way. So you couldn't really use them to develop and produce, like, to up and produce better technology in situations. Miller's team's no longer here now. The bastards disappeared. So you're kind of in that situation of like, right, we're here. I'm assuming that's my guy. Was that my actual squad I saw last time? They're just being idiots. They were just being idiots, weren't they? The game just decided, you need to kill one of these guys to trigger the situation. I'm like, I'm not going to kill one of my own team members, as much as they annoy me. Right. I don't know what's happening here, because I thought that was my commander. Clearly not. Right, he's bugged, so we'll have a wander back to the town and see if it triggers something. Maybe I joined up with the wrong squad of guys. I thought I was with the right squad of guys. There were two teams there, so one team might have just split off and pulled back over here rather than staying in the town. Which, if they did that, would be like, why the fuck did you do that, devs? That's just kind of like, yet again, reinforcing that Miller, who didn't turn up to fucking give us Overwatch, and then in turn didn't bother fucking turning up. We all basically had half the fucking team part of my squad get basically left to die in the city. Fucking idiotic. God damn my nose. It's a bastard. It don't like the hay fever, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to end it probably at about 5 o'clock the stream, just for the sake of it. Relevant English news, yeah. Killer Bill protest, big fucking protest in London yesterday. Every fucking group, young fucking Communist Party were out. The anti-fox hunting guys, the women's rights, sex workers' rights, and you know all the fucking groups were out, bar the fucking right-wing Nazi groups. So you know Boris Johnson has single-handedly brought fucking Britain together. He is building a fucking. Apparently that's my job. I've gone too far away. Apparently I'm meant to stand here. I don't know what I'm meant to be doing. Let's just high speed it. Run off over it. I've clearly bugged this mission big time. I don't know how I bugged it, but I bugged it somehow. Let's have a go. Let's see if I can find a naval. I know there's a boat waiting to pick me up. Is that regroup? Like never. Most team meant to be picking me up in a naval vessel somewhere. Whee! Alright, there's nothing there. Right, let's go back to the city then. To the city! We'll run past them. Hey, regroup, regroup, hey. I bet I'm meant to be standing somewhere in the formation and the game's bugged out because it's like, why isn't he standing there like an AI? It's like, because I'm not an AI. But you need to stand there. It's like, but I'm not an AI and I don't work like an AI. Whee! High speed. My Sonic. Should be over here, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Let's run around the fucking formation in case I'm missing my position in the formation. I imagine I'm meant to be here in the formation. Here? 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 Okay, no. Right, back to the city we go. Whee! Yeah, mate. Yeah, someone's going to regroup. Want to get too far away. Is that regroup? 5, regroup. I think it's because the commander's dead and it's causing issues because the game's meant to have like comms going on between him and the AI. So it's like, ooh, shit. We'll give it one last try and then we may have to reload it from another save point and try that. It might have just bugged out a wee bit. This is kind of annoying, man. Let's run through the city. High speed, high speed, high speed, high speed. I'm not even sprinting now. This is how good high speed. I do love that the devs did put like fucking fast speed in the game, like you know, high speed mode make this a little easier. Whee! Charge. Oh sugar, yeah, there are enemies around here. Yeah, there was an enemy left in the town. That might be what was causing the problem. Let me just see if I kill these guys, if that fixes it. I doubt it, but you never fucking know with this game. It's a little bit funky. A little bit funky. A little bit funky. Right, let's go and kill them. They're on the fucking coast. But no, yeah, he has somehow single-handedly brought the unification of the country back into formation. It's like the British people are the British people, and he's like, you are actively somehow fucking changing British people in a good way, in not an intended way, like the same way as like if you beat the living shit out of somebody enough, that they'll eventually become hard because the amount of physical abuse you've given them will make them hard. It's not a good outcome always. They may turn into a bastard, but the fucking byproduct is that if you make a right-wing culture of really fucking morally fucking questionable individuals, and then on top of that you then you constantly make them scared of everything and anything, you're gonna end up with a fucking a weird scenario. Lovely. Where was he? We don't know. Right, you know what I'm gonna do? Auto save. We're gonna load from the auto save because that makes more sense. Game might be a little bit less fucking glitchy with an auto save. At this point, I'm probably gonna call it after we do this mission because I am just like, your arm is being fucking buggy today. Getting shot at. I just don't know where from. Jesus, Trace is going over my head. No, put the Viper back on. I think I got him. They're moving around though. They're moving around like loons. Let's get off the optic because that would be causing actual real life motion sickness if I was down an optic trying to move like that. Yeah, on the hilltop. Yeah, right, you were on top of that hill and now they've disappeared or behind the fog and the fucking coat. Localized cover. Yeah, I think I accidentally triggered the fucking movement of the AI before it was meant to happen. I bugged the game out a little bit. It's nothing new with me. There on the hill. Oh, lovely. Put my bulletproof windows as always. Whoever shot him, it wasn't me. He would have been definitely dead after I did shoot him. So, yeah. Yeah, Miller's team's meant to be on that hill with that radio comms there. He's not. So we get fucking picked to fuck. Yeah, I told you, we end up just basically losing guys because of it. Yeah, I don't like this environment. Just, I know where they are, but I can't get decent visual fucking sight lines on them. It's not the end of the world, but it's kind of bloody inconvenient to say the least. Let's go. Move up here. I just missed them. Can't see anyone down there. I'm just gonna keep moving. I know they're on the hill. But as always, I can't really do anything about that. Yeah, my practice and my insight does play out to benefit me in this game in some ways. Peeking through the poor fella. Boom, 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 boom. 7.6 to the face. You ain't getting up after that one, mate. So to tell you. You just ain't. get moving up this building. I do not know where my allies are at the moment. I'm just running around like an idiot through the city, causing grief. I don't see anyone over there. That's 7. That's relevant to 7's position, which I have no idea where he's looking or what he's looking at. Because I know there are some by the radio comms tower I never got around to shooting because, well, they were around the radio comms tower area. I can't see any around there. I've cleared this part of the section of the city somewhat. Let's keep mooching along as we do. That's 7. Don't know where you are, 7, mate. But no. We'll get a scope and evo. Not £300 quid, but the mig's a proprietor and a bass to get hold of. But they do shoot well. But they are made of like the real polymer they use, and the real ones, they're pretty fucking resilient. And have a lot of features I do like. Like burst fire. Yeah, you rally up my arse, mate. I'm in a firefight. I ain't rallying up just yet. Right, I can rally up now, but I'm going to push forward. I don't give a snot about regrouping with them. I want to clear the town. Oh no, where 7 is. So go through, clear the town. Alright, I'm clearing the town. I'm doing what's been required of me from the higher ups. Miller, who's the man who doesn't do his... Yeah, I've been working my way through the town myself, mate. Oh no, this area is clear. Nice little area this as well. Nice little coastal town area. Oh, do now. I've cleared my fucking bit. I'll go up on the hill and fall back via the upper area. That way I can get a nice clear eyes on if there's anything I've missed. Hopefully this time we trigger the fucking events, what are meant to actually happen. Which is it all goes Pete Tong. Oh, I'm craving a fucking pizza. Not like a pizza, but like takeaway pizza. Which should be like, greasy. Bit of ham on it, like ham greasy pizza. The grease. I have no idea where my friendlies are. It's like, regroup. Do you want to tell me where you are in relevance to the map? He's going to shout at me again, saying, regroup! And we'll be like, where are you? Status. Let's go with 5. Go for support. So 6 by 3 by 1. Right, that's easy enough. So 6, no 3. Which is this bit here? 3 by what was it? By 6. So we'll go up here. 6. What was it? 6 3. 6 3. Jesus. Yeah, I'm doing it, Muppet. Alright, they're on the coastline round there then. Right, it's good to know. It was somewhere within that quad. I'm on my way over to them. Yeah, I'm moving. Yeah, you meant to have like mortars and airstrikes going on. If this is bugged out, I'm just gonna call it for today and just call this a bad. We got the night mission done. That's about it. Other than that, it's been just a poor showing of situations, to say the least. Because I don't know what I'm done wrong. The auto tree. I don't know if the guy's died who shouldn't have died, who technically can die, which is just like, well, that guy could die and he technically shouldn't be able to die. That ain't on me again. That's on you. That's on you, mate. That's on you. Nice sound of lemonade being poured. What's my kids left over? didn't consider Scorpion Evo. Scorpion Evo is well within my price range of 300 quid. I was like, I'm not buying an expensive gun. I was about like an MP5 or something. Because I want like a high quality, nice gun at the moment. Because all my guns are a little bit, as I've mentioned earlier on. I always end up repeating myself. Well, over to where we know they are most likely at that road. Is that you've got this? The AUG's nice-ish. The receiver that came with it was a nice receiver, so I did what I did to it and basically made it not fit as nice. The receiver itself's nice, and the selector and everything works fine on it. The only problem is it just doesn't sit well with the upper. It's fine on the other AUG because even though it's not sitting as nice, it's fine on that one because it's like it's there's no twist or movement, and then it sits better on that upper than the other one does. The other one's a bit too loose. Well, the other one when it sits on that one, it's tight and fits nice. It's like right, switch the bodies up. That'll be fine. I'll repaint the other body. I've already wire brushed the other body down. It's ready for paint. I've basically bought my paints. I'm just waiting on them coming. Then I've got to mod the fucking fire trigger to allow it to use semi in a controllable manner, as well as buy a new motor and MOSFET and all that. That's for the internal, so don't worry about that. Once that's it should be around here, shouldn't it? Oh, not here. Where the hell are they? I'm gonna figure out where they are. Where the hell are you? 5 station. Where are you? Right. 3-2. Right. So that's 3-2 by 6-7. 6-7. There. They are technically behind me. How the hell did I outrun them? Oh, there they are. Hi guys, I outrun you here. So it's always got speed holes on it and the stock as well to kind of reduce weight in some ways. I don't know why you'd put it in their stock. Then you have that one. It says the PDS Magpul style stock. Come here. Stasis. Yeah, these guys are bugged out big time, haven't they not? So I don't get this. It's like if I stand here where I'm meant to stand, it's like if I go all the way around them and go, I can click on them. Treat this guy. Here's medical kit. I'm having that. Is that? Huh? See, here's his own medical kit. It's like he's a medic and didn't medic himself. So I don't get this. Woo! Oh, cheer bunny. Got the bunny. Right, we're off. I've murdered a bunny and I'm now off with my murder. So there's meant to be a naval vessel that turns up and it's like, clearly I'm meant to do something. Have I got like explosives or something I'm missing? I'm meant to blow something up. See, task. Once the military rangers have been successfully moved to the town and cleared it all, return to the AF. The AF. Right, so we're basically meant to go for it. There must be a fucking contact or something I've just missed back here. It must be that, just that simple. That there's one guy still alive somewhere and the AI haven't killed him nor advised. So it's like the game's getting a little bit bugged out. It's like, oh, it's cleared. It's like, yeah, the AI says it's clear, but it clearly hasn't been cleared. Let's have a quick gander. Save that. Oh, I would save, but I'm at max speed. I think that's what it's having a hit. Oh, no, it won't let me save. It won't let me save here. So regroup with us. I've tried regrouping. Did that. That doesn't work. So clearly there's a contact in the town you've a lot missed. Let's run through, clear the town off. Let's run through the town at map 10. Thank you. Clearly overweight, so I'm not moving proper now. You missed me all the way over here. Because I went through that town. I'm going to clear the town on that left side in case there's somebody on the left who's still alive who we've missed. He's dead. So it's night time now, and I've regrouped with him. It's still night time. It's going to be like a full fucking day-night cycle by the time. Snake's like, thank you for letting me inside the building. Yay! Alright. Oh no, not explosive enough. Good egg. They've been shot, partly blown up. Should know the local militia force somewhat. Not militia force, but the local military units. Let's see. High speed. Let's have a look. Because I bet that's what it is. I bet there's like just one guy alive still. He's like, I'm alive! And it's just bugging up the fucking order of things. I'm a free beam buggy. Love it. Told you. Told you. Let's just use a save. I'm going to go over there on that left side and clear them off. This is my last ditch fucking attempt because we know where we're going. So we'll just clear that left side. I know there's two guys still alive on that left. Because we meant to clear the fucking town. It's like, oh, you cleared the town and then we pull back. It's like, right, so the town hasn't been cleared, clearly. High speed so I can get through the town a lot quicker. No chance, mate. Clearing the town, unless the other force who's meant to clear the town died early on, which would be like, why? There's meant to be two forces in the game, but the game's only spawned in like one of the forces, then yeah, it's understandable. But to the gentleman. Where's his mate? behind some cover. Roly polies, roly polies, roly polies. Roly poly, roly poly, roly poly. He's in this tree line somewhere. There. Seen him. Finish off clearing this side of the town. Got lucky waste always led on me. Or Mark attempted the waste always led on me. Ah! It's a full little fucking squad there hidden away on that right on that left side there. See if we can do it. See. Come on, load me in. Before I give up. We'll retry this another time. Game's going, not happy. Clearly not a happy bunny game. Whoop. Let's go. Straight across the town, up on that right corner. High speed. There we go. Now, I'm going killing people you didn't kill. There was more. There was 3 there, but there's another one who ran. Ah, you getting shot at? Oh, there, seen him. Got him. He's dead. Those. Never. You guys aren't doing your job. Meant to clear the town, you're not clearing the town. Right. Throw subs at me. Right, I've literally killed a small squad. That might have bugged it out enough to cause the problems we were having. Keyword might have, doesn't mean it has. I don't know till we try it, so it's just... It's full fucking squad here, it's just been rackled big time. One last ditch fucking attempt across the town. I can't say because I'm too far away from the squads now where... No, sorry guys, I am calling it there because the game is clearly bugged and I'm not trying to fix a bug. So, thank you for watching. We'll hopefully get a bit more productive, we'll be more productive next time we get more completed from the game. I'm going to rename this stream the fucking buggy fucking stream because it fucking was buggy that mission. So anyway, thanks for watching. All from another announcement 2 bar and today on I'm going to go out